It's just that there are a few last-minute technical difficulties, but we're fine now. Now I'm going to be playing Mega Man. Ay, ay, ay. Let's get into it. No, wait, that's the wrong button. Press start. I won't actually be using the rewinds, even though they're there. Unless, like, I die at the beginning of a level on accident. I guess. But, like, I'm not really going to need them. I'm very familiar with Mega Man. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, what's it called? First, I'm going to need to make a save right here, because I am going to be doing some crazy stuff. I am... If I can, I'm going to just beat Iceman without actually having to beat him. I'll show you in a second. Like, I just want to mess around with the glitches in this game. Really, that's pretty much the reason that I'm streaming it right now. Is because I know all the crazy stuff you can do. I mean, some of them I will not do, but that's only because they're not necessary. But anyway, I'm just, what's it called? I'm getting beside the point. Like, in a second you'll know exactly how well I know this game inside and out. Like, ay, ay, ay. Alright, we're here. Just gotta go as nuts as possible and hope that it does something. This is very unstable and very unpredictable, but... It produced the results that I wanted once. It might do it again. And if not, at least we'll see something crazy. You know what I mean? Usually only takes a minute. But you just gotta go absolutely mental here. In this one area. It's really weird. Like, sometimes it takes a very long time, but it... Trust me, what I'm doing is absolutely... It's just like, basically injecting the code with... like, insanity. It's very unpredictable, but... Yeah. I'm gonna go back and forth a little bit. Just see if doing that will work. Oh, I saw something! Things are starting to go a little bit nuts. I'm not entirely sure how to manipulate this 100%, but... My hands are hurting. Ay, ay, ay. Actually, I think I do remember taking a little bit more damage than that. Yep, there we go. Whoops, wrong button. No, I do not want to save over that. That will... We've already screwed things up. My arm is sore from doing this. Ay, ay, ay. Just doesn't want to do it for whatever reason. Like, the moment you get... Like, it's absolutely mental every time that you do it on your own, but as soon as you get... Like, as soon as you get on stream, it's just... What the heck? So bizarre. I mean, if it's gonna take this long, I might not want to... what's it called? Probably activate now that you're here, however... It works. But, maybe. I've never seen a glitch get stage fright. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'm gonna try to get, like, more points or something, or die. Maybe. But, hello, welcome, Wisp. Just, hello. Sorry for the, what's it called? The little bit of dead air. It's just... Maybe it only does it once, and that one little audio glitch was just the result of me doing that. I'm gonna try dying 1 second and see if getting more points actually helps. Because I remember having, like, 7,000 points at... What's it called? I mean, not 7,000 points. Like, actually, yes, 7,000 points. Approximately. So, it might be the score that affects it. It didn't pick that up for some reason. Maybe jump a little bit towards the right, maybe. I don't know. Like, all I'm aware of is that this just makes it go mental. Like, things actually are happening, it's just... getting them to happen. That's the problem. Why does this penguin keep spawning? Ay. Ah, there we go! Finally we got something to happen. Unfortunately it crashed the game, but... we got it to happen. Okay, I'm just gonna continue that until, what's it called? I get the desired result. If that is fine with you. Like, if not, I can just continue as normal and then just maybe come back here at the end of the game later, but I really want to see if I can duplicate, like, just beating Iceman. At least something happened, yeah, I know. It's as far as I can tell, it's messing with the game's code somehow. When I do this. So it's kind of random what happens. But I have gotten the beat Iceman just consistently. Oh! That's a floating whatever. What was that? It was almost immediate. Heyo. Hi, Roz. Welcome. If you're just joining in, there was that insanity right there. Hope you're not late. Nope, you're not late at all. I'm just trying to mess around in Iceman stage real quick. Just gotta jump around like crazy. Whoops, accidentally paused the game. I'm only gonna spend like 20 minutes doing this, at most. Because this is basically the glitch spot. But, what's it called? Not a moment more. What you read, it seems that somewhere near the edge ladder thing underneath the ground. Wait, what? I did that in the middle last time, so I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my lord, still in a state of bliss. Tiny bit full from it. Sounds good. Last time I went to a barbecue, it was pretty much the same. Okay, I'm just gonna die and, like, try again. That seemed to work the first time, it probably will work again. Oh, cool. Ay. I already spent 10 minutes on this. I really just want something absolutely bonkers to happen. You know what I mean? Probably should not have grabbed that. For some reason, the second one didn't heal me. BRB, okay. I'm just gonna continue this for a little bit. I'm gonna try with an uneven score. There we go. And I died again. Sorry about that. I mean, another restart. Oh my lord. It appears dying afterwards. That's not really helping. It's only just making it worse. Like, the game can't handle it. But I think it actually does have a little bit to do with score from what I've seen. Okay, one more. There we go. It's exactly the same amount of score that I had, like, the first time I did this. Like, you shake the screen, really. When you do this, that's already... what's it called? It's already silent enough alone that this isn't really a good idea. But I'm doing it anyway. Hey. Hey, welcome. You're just tuning in now, but that's great. Good to see you. Anyway, I'm trying to repeat the glitch that I did. Oh, I'm playing Mega Man. Yes, because I know a bunch of the glitches. Like, I might, like, since a lot of people are here, I might just come back to this later, but I want to try, you know? Ay, ay, ay. But anyway, hello. Whoops, accidentally paused it. And it crashed again. Okay, I'm just gonna do the game legit, then. Well, semi-legit anyway. I'm gonna get back at, what's his name? I'm gonna get back at Iceman, because I'm gonna go get his weakness, and then I'm gonna go... absolutely obliterate him. There are other ways to just basically skip Iceman. At the end of the stream, I will go back and mess with that, though. Iceman doesn't want anyone to cheat. Well, too bad. There's more than one way to thaw that popsicle. I mean, melt that popsicle. Excuse me. Ay, ay, ay. This thing's persistent. Seriously, what the heck? We're going to be doing a lot of crazy stuff. We're going to be pausing the game and unpausing it. And we're going to be climbing up ladders from the bottom. Just craziness. I need to focus on not dying right now, but... okay, I'm dead. Ay, ay, ay. Well, there's the first death. Hashtag Iceman says no cheating 2019, yes. I gotta really pay attention more. Like, just, sorry. Like, Cutman, he's the easiest Robot Master. Like, you're literally supposed to start with him. He's Robot Master number 03. I mean, he's RM03. He's literally the easiest. It's just his stage is absurdly hard. So please pardon me for if it takes me a few attempts. Shooting things remind you of similar enemies from Solar Jetman Hunt for the Golden Warship. Yeah, I guess so. I can kind of see that. Okay, waiting for that was... bad idea. Ay, ay, ay. Haven't seen a ladder I can climb from the top yet, but... what's it called? We'll find the craziness eventually. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's coming up. And for some reason you have to slow down and not use the rapid fire on these things or else they just never die. But, like, seriously, watch this. 1 second. Here's a glitch that's not useful. If you use the rapid fire, they don't take damage. It's weird. But every other enemy takes damage from the rapid fire. Through walls, no less. Bad idea. Ay, ay, ay. Just gotta keep pressing it real quickly then. Ay, ay, ay. No, 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 no. Oh, okay, good. Oh, an extra life. That was interesting. Yes. To be certain, this game is, like, held together by paper clips and rubber bands, but... I still love it. I'm probably gonna die before I get to the end of this, but it doesn't matter. I'm actually gonna shoot these real quick, just for... oh, bad ideas. Never mind. I don't need the health. I can get that one down there. And I'm dead. So it doesn't even matter. Ay, ay, ay. Like, I'm not kidding when I'm saying that this is... I'm just gonna say it, the copy system is a bit archaic. I know I've said that before, like, kind of, but, yeah. Like, Mega Man, it just doesn't work right sometimes, so that kind of makes the game a little bit hard. But, once I finally get at least, like, one ability, I should be smooth sailing. Really. My health bar is, too late. Yeah. Unlike Mega Man X, classic Mega Man, his health bar, it just drains in 2 seconds. Seriously, there's something wrong with him. Alright, there we go. Did you see that? Oh my lord. Like, that is one of the things I love about this game being broken. Like, if there's a space above, like, where you can get just to the top of the screen, you can... what's it called? You can go to the bottom of the screen if there's a ladder. That never gets old. Anyway, we're finally at Cutman. Deadly Cutsman, you have cut your last... whatever you cut. Nani? Yes, exactly. I told you this game is like... paper clips and rubber bands, man. If it isn't hilarious and really fun, though. So weird, yeah. Way more weird than the game crashing. And way more useful as well. But, literally, Cutman's weakness is Gutsman's ability. But we haven't fought Gutsman, so we just have to use the, what's it called, the rapid fire. He's so weak that even the, what's it called, the regular Mega Buster is technically his weakness. Or at least might as well be, it just is a little bit less than his actual weakness. Guess I could say it's because Mega Man's first battle against Dr. Wily, so he's only unprepared. Also, shoot, didn't see that Kung Fu Cut Man. Yes, exactly. Kung Fu Catch Man! Anyway, next in the weakness order is Elect Man. Once I get Elect Man, this game is officially broken. I mean, once I get Elect Man's ability. Because that is the one that basically covers like half the screen and what's it called? If you just pause and unpause the game, it just repeatedly does damage. It's great. It's very slow and painful for the bosses to die for it too. I mean, from it. Well, actually, I'm gonna die here. Like, 1 second. I don't want to have to redo Elect Man's level again. Now that I think about this. Music is such a boop, though. Yeah. Like, pretty much all the music in the Mega Man games is amazing. Like, and, what's it called? With this version of the game, like, the Legacy Collection, it comes with the entire soundtrack for, like, you can just download and have it on your phone. It's great. But actually, whoops! I accidentally pressed continue. Okay, this time I actually am going to rewind, but that's just so I can go to the stage select. There we go. Sorry, not what I meant to do. There we go. Only time I'm going to be using the rewind is for stuff like that. Look out, Mega Man Elect Man was an assist trophy in Super Smash Bros. Yes. So you understand the potential and and how much exactly of the screen that his attack covers, which is why he's a very valuable target to take out in the beginning, but I'm temptation to buy. Yeah, I know. It also comes with like a bunch of buttons and a what's it called, a cheat sheet for all the Robot Masters. That tells you all their weaknesses, even though I already know them because I've played these games like a million times. But it's still pretty cool. Like, I gotta show you what comes with it. And I also need to not die to the... Ay. Like, pardon me accidentally pressing the rewind button. It's just, what's it called? I might as well just fall off one more time right now just to get back, like, 2 lives. Like, dying doesn't really have that much of a consequence in this game, aside from you losing the high score. But that doesn't really matter. Because the score means absolutely nothing towards beating the game. Very cool. Habit. Yeah. What's it called? The rewind is bound to the L1 button. And usually, what's it called? Like, how you switch abilities in this game is in the original game, instead of it being bound to the L1 button, you just pause the game, so... I'm used to playing Mega Man X, where the, variable weapon system is just, you can switch on the fly and it's with the L button, but that's rewind in this game. Unfortunately. And I don't want to cheat. I'm doing this as legit as possible. Like, I don't count the glitches as cheating. Those are just funny. But the rewind is just... Kinda irks me a little bit. Just a little bit. But you have to jump, like, immediately when those things go down, or else you instantly just die. It's absurd. And Gutsman's level isn't even that long. Like, literally, it's just a bunch of those, what's it called, segments of those falling platforms. Like, you just gotta be good at the platforming, and Mega Man is a little bit... I don't know how to describe the original Mega Man, but, basically, there's a little bit of lag in... before he actually stops. Like, he's kind of on ice. Not really, but... it's almost like he... At the very end of, like, when you stop moving, like... watch this. Like, it takes his leg to stop. Like, a middle of a second to stop, and it really messes with the platforming. They fixed it in literally all the other games, but you have to get used to that. Hope my day has been alright so far. Like, mine was okay. I'm just gonna say it was just okay. Anyway, nope. Aw, man. Why did I go through that? It went back up! Ay, ay, ay. This is literally the only part of the stage, like, debatably the only part of this game that I have problems with is Gutsman, which is why I'm trying to get him out of the way first. Because, what's it called? If you beat Gutsman and go, before you go to Elecman, you can get the magnet beam, and that's just free platforms. So you don't have to deal with this sort of thing. I mean, I could technically glitch my way into the, what's it called, area where you get the magnet beam, but... Oh, yep, here we go. Yet another enemy that takes 10 shots to beat, and... if you use the rapid fire, he just doesn't take damage for some reason. I got this. Yes, yes, I do. It just took me a little bit to finally get over that. Like, I'm not gonna have problems with literally, like, the rest of the stage. Ay, ay, ay. I think there's a sub-tank down here. Nope. Not right there. Somewhere. Ah, darn it, I wish I had the rush coil. Oh wait, sub-tanks weren't in this game. They're in, like, all the other games. That was a lot of damage. But this guy is guarding the exit to the, like, level, so it's fine. Like, all of those guys are just guarding the exit. Not entirely sure what I'm gonna do about Gutsman. Like, how many lives do I have left? I've got one left. If I die to Gutsman one time, I'll have full health, and then I can just beat him easy. As if the Hammer Bros were given the ability to throw their hammers exactly at Mario's position. Yeah, they lead their shots. It's a little bit insane. But Gutsman, like, the only thing kind of hard about him is that he can stun you real quick. Can always come back for those later. Yeah, I know. But I don't really need to. There's no real collectibles in the first game, except for the magnet beam, technically. Like, everything else is just perishable. So, don't have to worry about it too much, but... what's it called? Gutsman is kind of just... You beat him... You have to beat him before he beats you, essentially. Not much more to him than that, and you gotta be... Have a little bit of RNG on your side to... what's it called? Have him not pick up a rock every single time. Hey, hey, hey. Lock on hammers. Yes, except they're pickaxes. My goodness. Anyway, now I can do Elecman. And the first enemy I'm going to use Elecman's power on is going to be Iceman. Like, I'm not really straying much from the usual pattern that I do this in. Like, usually I do Cutman, Gutsman, Elecman, Iceman, Fireman, Bombman. Usually. Like, I might stray from it a little bit just to give myself a little bit of a challenge, but... I don't know. One Mega Man anime, and probably the game too, was Gutsman one of Mega Man's allies, or was it something else? All the original Robot Masters used to be, what's it called? They used to be on Dr. Light's side. And Dr. Wily reprogrammed them. when he decided he was going to be evil. Essentially. That's the story of literally, like, the first 8 Robot Masters. Well, technically first 10 Robot Masters. I mean, 11. Excuse me. I keep getting the number wrong. The names crack you up, they're so basic you love it. Mega Man, Iceman, Gutsman, Gutsman. Yeah, pretty much. Like, that's the naming convention of literally all the enemies in this series. Like, they didn't start doing, what's it called? Like, crazy names for the enemies until, Mega Man X. So, like, literally all the... what's it called? Sorry, I accidentally did the rewind. But it wasn't until they switched from, Robot Masters to Mavericks in the X series that they went crazier with the names. Convincing jerk. Yes, pretty much. It's just Dr. Wily didn't even do any reprogramming. He just said, basically said to them, hey, I could make your lives better if you follow me. We'll take over the world. And they're like, okay. That's essentially it. It's not that complicated of a plot, but... And I died. Oh, and that sent me back all the way to the beginning, because I ran out of lives fighting Gutsman. Oh, darn it. I haven't really been using the... what's it called? The Robot Master's weapons that much. For some reason. Like, that's kind of... They're kind of situational, though. Like, the only one that's really powerful and, like, shoots straight, basically... is, Elecman's ability, which is why it's kind of high priority for me. At the moment, convincing jerk, what did you miss because the stream crashed on you? Oh, that was just basically how Dr. Wily convinced the Robot Masters to just follow him. He just smooth-talked them. Essentially. Okay, gotta time this just right. I keep trying to switch to, like, what's it called? Like, speed burner or something to save myself from the jumps. But I keep forgetting that this isn't Mega Man X. Even though the graphics are 8-bit instead of 16-bit. But the games, even though one of them is like old as hell, they play really similarly. No, I'm just not gonna do that again. There we go. Sorry about that. Ay, ay, ay. Stream cut out and turned black for a second on your end, but it's all good now. Yeah, I know. It does that sometimes. Like, the internet just hiccups a little bit. It's perfectly fine, though. I'll tell you if the thing actually crashes. It's better to go up the right than it is the left. Trust me. Even though you have to deal with electricity, it takes... what's it called? Just much more for you to... I mean, it's much easier for you to die. There's the magnet beam. Sorry. It's much easier for you to die on the left half than it is the right. Anyway, first use of one of the Robot Master's weapons. It's literally all Gutsman's ability does is, like, you can pick up rocks. That's pretty much it, but now I got the magnet beam, so I can just have a platform wherever. It's pretty good. Again, I want to be on the inside, not the outside, and for some reason this respawns. I mean, thank you for the energy, but I don't really need it. Ay, ay, ay. Looked up, it was Mega Man NT Warrior, where Gutsman was an ally, probably. You don't know, it's been a while since you watched it. I think so, but technically, all the original Robot Masters were good at one point. I can throw a rock at Batman. Hopefully not a rock. There is no Batman, but there is a character in this series that is a Batman. Like, literally. He's called Shade Man. But unfortunately, he's in Mega Man 7, and this is the first Mega Man. Ay, ay, ay. It's Mega Platform. Easy enough. Like, now theoretically, I don't really actually have to worry about, like, falling from something like this. I'm pretty good at the platforming when it's not coming out from underneath me, though, so... I'm not gonna need the magnet beam too much. Like, when I start using the magnet beam, it'll just be to, like, skip puzzles and stuff like that. And that would be, like, just at the end. Essentially. Alright, time to switch to Cutman's weapon, because I'm finally fighting a Robot Master with its weakness now. Elecman definitely has, like, the hardest way to get up without taking damage. Ay, ay, ay. There we go. Alright, we're up. And technically I could also use Gutsman's weapon to, like, clear out some space, so I have a little bit more room to fight Elecman, but that might actually be to my detriment if I tried that. Aw, man. Could have beaten him! But... what's it called? Looks so fun, definitely gonna try out the original Mega Man games. I would recommend them, they're pretty fun. Like, they're a little bit harder than Mega Man X, though. Like, Mega Man X actually would be a better place to start. Because, for one, they actually sold all the Mega Man X games together instead of splitting them up into two separate collections. But Mega Man X is basically this, but way more smoother. Like, you've seen it before. Like, this has its own charm to it because it's, like, a glitchy, like, cute mess. Because it was, like, just where the series started. But... it's also pretty fun, too. But look how powerful his weapon is. I need that for myself. There we go. We got it. Yeah. And Mega Man X is also faster because you get a dash. Closest thing to the mobility you get in Mega Man X that you get in the original Mega Man is, like, eventually they let Mega Man slide, like, in a... what's it called? In Mega Man 3, I think, they give him the slide ability. So that gives him a little bit more mobility, but X just has mobility from the beginning. He has a dash, and he can, like, dash in the air and do, like, double jumps and a bunch of crazy stuff. Like, both his games and canologically himself are just more advanced than the original Mega Man. Popo without Nana. Essentially, that's what Iceman looks like. He's an ice climber, and that is actually his purpose, or at least what it was. His purpose was, I'm gonna make another save real quick, just in case. Because I'm gonna try this one more time since I'm here. And I've got like 1,000 points. If the game crashes, I'll just load it. Here we go, Iceman again. Yeah, pretty much. Ah! There's something! I don't know what it is, but oh, it's attacking. What? Okay. I may have broken the game. I have 2 health bars now! I'm gonna try to continue playing like this. That's absurd. Oh wait, I don't have 2 health bars, it's just... Nope! It is 2 health bars, what the heck? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I'll take it. Oh my word. Yeah, messing with over there. This time on Xane breaks Mega Man. Yeah, apparently you can get 2 health bars from that. Ay, ay, ay. Well, the game seems stable. I want to actually try to take damage to see what, like, what the hell happens. Whoops. I gotta rewind. I forgot, this is a, what's it called? Oh my gosh, you're laughing. I am too. Oh no! I think I know what happened! I replaced the code of the, what's it called? The platforms that are supposed to show up. That's what, oh no, the invisible platforms. Oh dear. I'm stuck here. Like, usually platforms, like, in a Elecman's level, they're supposed to show up, but, like, I messed with the codes, oh no. Okay. We're back here. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Ay, ay, ay. Destroyed the stage, apparently, and also gave him 2 health bars. Rip. Yeah. Nope, something went up. Don't know what it was. Iceman says no cheating is real. Yes. Ay, ay, ay. Whoops. Okay. I saw something crazy fly by, and I know that it doesn't really change without crashing until... What was that? You know what? Reloading the save is actually doing this faster. What the heck? Maybe I should just keep reloading until it does the desired effect. Great way to break the game. Yeah, I know, right? It's just this one area. It's just absurd. You know what? I'm gonna try the... Please don't break the stage again. I'm gonna do it one more time. Sorry I have to, but I'm gonna try with Magnet Beam. Wait, nah, actually. I should just do regular shots. Iceman takes away platform privileges 2019. Yeah, more like that. And it crashed again. Darn it. Okay. The crash is the sign that I shouldn't be really messing around with that. No wonder there weren't any enemies or, like, anything. Ay, ay, ay. Like, this is how the stage is actually supposed to be, right here. Ay, ay, ay. But, I am going to use the Magnet Beam a little bit. Though, because, this is a little bit absurd right here. And I've, like, just completely died just doing this. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, at least I skipped that one. Random thing flies by, what is that? I have absolutely no idea, and it probably was going to nuke the game afterwards. If I'd allowed it to continue to exist. I could probably get up there with Magnet Beam if I... what's it called? There we go. Guess that explains why there's no way to get up without the platform ability. Yes, or, you could technically... The platforms, yeah. See, these guys were supposed to show up and give me a way across. But it killed all the enemies in the stage, and... also, apparently, the... What's it called? The disappearing platforms. It's absolutely insane that you can mess with the code that much by just jumping around in that one area, but... fun's over for right now. At least. Wait, what is that? Why is... Oh! The platform is just... It had a weird cycle! Okay, that's understandable. And back to Magnet Beam. If I do this correctly, it's real easy. There we go. But that's the whole reason that I got Magnet Beam in the first place, was just for crazy stuff like that. There we go. Whoops! Accidentally used up the rest of Magnet Beam. Oh well. And I'm dead. Whoops, I accidentally slid off. Okay, I'll just continue. Like, sorry about that. It's just... it's absolute insanity. Oh, but once I get to, what's his name, Iceman, we'll be breaking the game in a safe way, just with Elecman's power. That will just make it a lot easier. Well, things, specifically. Not it. Okay, I'm here. One more time for old once more for old time's sake. Whoops, accidentally paused it. BRB, good luck. Thank you. And something exploded. But it wasn't Iceman, unfortunately. Ay, ay, ay. Anyway, there we go. Just... I'm real sorry about all this, but... It's all in the name of just good fun. You know what I mean? And, like, literally... all you have to do is die to reset the code of the game. It's absurd. There we go. Up and at him. What happened to the sound that these platforms make? Oh, there it is. The sound went away for a little bit. Do I think the glitch does that because there isn't enough time to load the stage correctly, or of rapidly changing the frames that have to be loaded in, like tweaking the tweaking glitch in what's it called? PKMNDPPT, or at least reminiscent to why it happens. Don't know much about glitches, so you're just guessing, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it is. But I've heard from some people that actually does, like, just insert random code into the game, essentially. On top of that. Being a little bit too much for it to handle. So that's why it just leads to insanity. Unfortunately. Whoops. Okay. But we've been here enough. I'm just going to... what's it called? I'm fine with rewinding right there. I'm just gonna... We're at the end of the stage. And we've been here like a million times. Ay, ay, ay. We get the point, I can do the stage, it's just... Ay, ay, ay. Oh, here's a good place to start using Elecman's power. Wait, 1 second. I'm gonna rewind all the way to the beginning just to show it off. Like, give myself enough room to do it. 1 second, there we go. Watch. That just did a ton of damage to him. Like, I should shoot him, like, just a little bit more in. Oh, for some reason it didn't do a lot of damage to him specifically. What the heck? But that's basically how you do it. It's literally you just pause the game a million times. And it registers every time that loads back in as a hit from Elecman's weapon, and also Flame Man's weapon to an extent, but... yeah. Just watch this. It's hilarious. Pay close attention to his health. I know this sounds like atrocious, but... Whoops. Wrong button. You just gotta keep pausing and unpausing until he just dies. Actually, I think, what's it called? Electman's ability just... What's it called? There we go. That's essentially how you do it, but I think I timed it a little bit wrong to get him in one hit, unfortunately. Ay, ay, ay. But you can see why that's helpful. If you time it just right, you can do a ton of damage. Anyway, time to fight Fireman. Iceman says you cheated 2019. Yes. I do not care, he's finally dead. I mean, I know he's gonna come back for vengeance, but his weakness doesn't change. So, don't really have to worry about him. Too much. Ay, ay, ay. That actually is lava. If I fall down there, it will kill me. So I'm going to be using Magnet Beam a lot during this stage. But you can count on that. See, it's lava. Ay, ay, ay. And I'm back to the beginning of the stage with one thing of health gone. I mean, what's it called? One life gone. That's unfortunate. Probably shouldn't pick up that health thing. The health canister. It's a trick. Just trying to get me to fall in the lava. But because I got Iceman's ability, I can freeze these now. And use them as platforms, like... Imagine something so cold that it can freeze lava. Like, my goodness, Iceman. Oh my lord. Anyway, back to the old grind, I guess. That is a good place to use Magnet Beam. There we go. And just go over all of this. Don't have to deal with any of it. Could have entered the ladder from, what's it called? 1 second. I'm gonna rewind so I'm up there, just so I can just enter the ladder again. 1 second, it's funny. Just for those who missed it. There we go. That's how you're supposed to get down there. Totally. Ay, ay, ay. Whoops. Okay, okay. Now I just need to take it nice and slow. Pretty much all there is to it. A word of warning with using Magnet Beam. When it disappears, it's just like those platforms in Gutsman's stage. You drop like a rock, essentially. Not dealing with that. Ay, ay, ay. The Magnet Beam is just like a secret thing, but it's just amazing. It's really worth getting. You can get it really early in the game. In fact, you can get it earlier than I did by just glitching through the wall, but that's a little bit more technical than, and relies a little bit more on luck than the rest of the glitches. So I did not attempt it, because that would have taken like half an hour. Or potentially longer. Well, actually, I should probably stay on just... There we go. Okie dokie. Please drop health. You things that are shooting at me, thank you. Wasn't enough, but it was something. Anyway, hopefully I can beat, what's his name? Flame Man. Or, Fireman, excuse me. His heat blasts are strong. Unfortunately. But, like, I'm perfectly fine with playing this the Gamera way. Get defeated, run away, come back. Essentially. Learn his weakness, or be more prepared for fighting him, at the very least, in the next round. Would help if I was facing the right direction, and... Ay. I ended the level just as I was taking damage, so it... Oh my lord. Just invisible Mega Man. And now, finally, to take out Bomb Man. His weakness is Flame Man for some reason. Like, I don't necessarily need to use the Electman exploit for all of them because of, what's it called? I have pretty much all their weaknesses at this point. But I will use it later. I'm just gonna say that. I will have use for it later. Because the Yellow Devil, he sucks. Truly. Like, when I get to Yellow Devil, I'm gonna need all the help I can get. You'll see in a little bit why, but for right now, like, just don't worry about it. It's the hardest boss in the game, but that glitch, because of that glitch, he's a joke. Essentially. Also, I do not know what this is supposed to be. Sniper Joe, I'm just going to try to avoid him. Actually, no, I can't. Sorry, I had to step away, but without a dessert, your mother and you got yourselves because barbecue bake sale. Oh, okay. Don't worry, it's not a problem. Not a problem at all. The lemon cake with cream cheese frosting. Ooh, nice. I'd probably be allergic to it, though, because, fun fact about me, sulfites, they do not gel with me. For whatever reason. It's a weird thing to be allergic to. But apparently I am. The more you know. Ay. There's an extra life back here, so it might be worth it to fight Sniper Joe here, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way back there because I know that that's just a trick. That's a dead end. But I got the extra life, so I don't really have to worry about not having one. Okay, I actually have to do something about this one. Whoops, wrong button. Ah, darn it, it hit his shield. I might actually have to beat Sniper Joe legit. Like, if I try to go through him, he's gonna kill me. There we go. Sounds so good. Yeah, it does, but also sounds like I'd be allergic to it. Oh, octopus batteries. Why must you vex me so? Reminds you of lemon cookies you sold at Girl Scouts. Probably should. Okay, there we go. Oh, darn it. Still took a little bit of damage, but it's fine. I've got Flame Man's weakness, so I can... Bomb Man's weakness, excuse me. So if I just line them up right... There we go! Fireball right in his face! And you can't let it go because it will fly out of him, unfortunately, but there we go. But like I said, if the weapon, if it goes through them instead of being absorbed by them, it technically counts. If you pause it and unpause it a bunch of times. But you gotta be quick about it or else it just unpauses. And then it continues. Okay, there's Dr. Wily. Whoops, wrong button. Don't want to do Cutman stage again. What am I talking about? We're at endgame at this point. There we go. There he is. Dr. Wily, and it's always 2,000 points to beat him. What's it called? 200,000. Well. His ship definitely is annoying. It's like flying saucer right there, that noise. It's almost as annoying as that pausing and unpausing. Ay. That was a little bit of unnecessary damage. But I just have to beat Cutman again, so it's not really... He's not really that much of a challenge. It's just a ton of these. The challenge from this level comes from. Oh, and he respawned. Lovely. This is a trick. I need to use Gutsman's ability. There we go. Those are actually rocks. They may not look like them, but they are. And now I gotta get a little bit creative with Iceman's power. Whoops. Gotta wait for that to thaw out. You gotta get both of them right there. There we go. Well, almost. Darn it. Now I've desynced them. You gotta get them both, like, when they're on the bottom. Unfortunately. Or I could just take the damage. Nope, there we go. I did it. Ay. They throw everything in the kitchen sink at you at this point, but at the same time, it's not too hard to deal with. A lot of dumb decisions. There we go. Ay. Like, sorry for the sometimes rewinding, but... Ay. It's just to save time at this point. Like, please excuse me for not, what's it called thing? Going to have to restart the entire level after, what's it called thing? Oh, for some reason it's not letting me, pick those up. 1 second. That's odd! It's just not letting me use Gutsman's ability for some reason. Okay, whatever. I don't need that health. Like, I will accept deaths if they were, like, legitimately because of me, but... Was there just because I was 1 pixel off? And was stuck inside of a hole because of it. Oh, I could have climbed down this ladder upside down. I should have. Okay, whatever. That's a hindsight thing. If I have to come back, I will do that. Most certainly. And I should probably get back some of, what's it called? Iceman's ability. There we go. And get back. There we go. Magnet Beam. And we're good. And this is why you need Magnet Beam. There are no invisible platforms that show up. Oh, darn it. No, this actually is to save time because you need to have, like, pretty much all the charge of Magnet Beam to get up here. Like, I would have had to die and, like, come back, like, redid the entire level from that. That is where I will justify rewind. Unfortunately, you can't climb a ladder from the ceiling, from the bottom floor, but you can do it the other way around. Okay, here's Yellow Devil. You're about to see why he's absolutely absurd. Like, he just comes out of nowhere. Just so much damage. There we go, now we use Electman. Oh, whoops! I accidentally pressed, what's it called? No, I'm gonna die. Maybe. There we go! I got him! It's literally just middle of a second, but... he'll die! There we go. Ay. You can see why it's a little bit hard to do legitimately. But thank goodness we have glitches. So cool. Yes. Ay. So cool and so cheap, but I count glitch as part of the game that I'm not going to accept that death is literally at the beginning of the level. That was one of the times I said I would do that. That is where the game gets a little bit ridiculous. Alright, round 2 with the Deadly Cutsman. And I don't have Gutsman... Oh, darn it. I don't have his weakness. He would need the rocks in the room. Oh well. It's a long cut, man. Lots of invisible platforms, by the way. I'm gonna note that and not gonna entirely let that slip. It's a kind of dirty trick right there. Just to make the way to go completely invisible. And we've got Electman again. Get screwed! Or discharged. Kung Fu Cutman has no weak. Yes, indeed. I really need to make that in Smash Brothers since it has a spirit in that. I need to make 2 teams. I need to make Kung Fu Cutsman and, what's it called? The Deadly Cutsman. That would be fun. Extra life, yes. Just all the memes, though. I think I can actually throw a bomb down there. Yep, there we go. Nice. And I could have entered this from the... Okay, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I couldn't have. I would have needed Magnet Beam. And I'm out of Magnet Beam. Darn it. Can't exactly reach it. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit more tricky. He throws the bomb a little bit too far. Oh, there is that, though. If I cook the bomb, like, just at that moment, you can still get those 2. Interesting enough. And I will use Cutsman's ability to... And it's gone. Okay, never mind. Flame Man, then. There we go. It didn't quite work out, but I'm fine with it. No, I need Magnet Beam. Nope. That's the cheap death. That's literally, it puts you back at the beginning. Ay. Okay, I'm just gonna deal with these things first. It puts you back at the beginning and kills you with all those spikes that were at the entrance. After all this, I'm just not gonna let that happen. I'm sorry. That would be a waste of time. We're almost done. And... just meh. I mean, it is, quote-unquote, Dr. Wily's castle. You would expect that sort of thing. But my goodness. I don't call him Dr. Wily for nothing. And who do we got here? Oh yes! This is the cloning machine. So I actually have to fight another Mega Man. There we go. He's not safe from it, but I am. Because I have to, what's it called? Because it respawns me every time that I do this. He's gonna die first. Hopefully. He's firing another one. Yeah, I'm just gonna accept the death. There we go. Sorry about that. Fake Mega Man, yes. That was a bit ridiculous. Approaching the sound barrier. Pretty much. But, ay. And I just, like, switched mid-transition right there. But he copies exactly what I do, but... There we go, I think I got him in a better position for it now. There we go. Now only his health is actually going down. There we go. I can do it. Yes, yes I can. This is not how by no means how you were intended to do this, but... if it works. Whoops. There we go. Have to get set up again once the electricity leaves him, but that entire time that it's touching him, it does damage. Unfortunately, he sprints the second that he gets hit. Ay. Okay, there we go. Now I can just finish him off with the blaster. Not cheating if it's winning, yes. I'm just exploiting a flaw in the game's code. I'm not actually cheating. Behold my greatest weapon! A machine to copy Mega Man, so I can have my own Mega Man. Well, actually, you have to say voice Dr. Wily with a little more of a German impression. I mean, inflection. Like, so give me a second to actually think of that. It's like, Mega Man. No, I'm horrible at German accent, sorry. Mega Man. Ay. Okay, I'm just gonna stop now. Actually, how many lives do I have left? One more, okay, I'm fine with that. Secret to this is just keep shooting. It's literally all you have to do. Probably reload my weapons from this. See, but if you stop for 1 second, it's just absurd. No time to reload the weapons. Unfortunately. Yine. Yes. Not good with German or a German accent, unfortunately. Okay, this is where it starts to get insane. I need to not use this guy's weakness, like, immediately. Like, the fact that I died right there is probably for the best. But, the way this boss works is, well, first off, he's not affected by electricity or fire, so those are out. And second, every time you kill him, he gets faster. Until he runs out of HP. But the less HP he has, the faster he gets. So, like, at half HP, approximately, I need to switch to Gutsman. There we go. It'll kill him instantly, but there's not enough to actually kill him in here. Is the problem. There we go. Can sort of do a German accent, but sometimes it dips into French. Yeah, it's really hard. It's like... Alrighty, yeah. That's the easy part. As long as you know that you don't have enough ammo to kill it with its weakness. I should say. As long as you know that going into it, then you're perfectly fine. And thank goodness I have a little bit more guts, man. But, I will be using the magnet. There we go. Behold! The Hall of Gutsman! I have absolutely no idea why Wily has this. But this isn't the last time we see Gutsman in the series, either. It's weird. Like, every time Wily needs muscle, it's just like another Gutsman. It's like, what the heck? Gutsman Hall of Fame. Yes. Gutsman throughout the ages. None of the other Robot Masters are... What's it called? You do a bunch of accents except Australian. Yeah, I kind of figure. But you also speak a lot of languages. I'm not gonna take that. There's a reason that they paid homage to Gutsman right there. Ay, ay, ay. Well, now everything's full. Dr. Wily obviously has a favorite. Yeah, no shit. Ay, ay, ay. But here we are, at the end of the game. Just gotta do it. Gotta beat all the remaining Robot Masters. It's a gauntlet. There we go, that's 2 down. And now Iceman. Eat it! There we go. There we go. I had to slow it down a little bit. But I hit him, don't worry. And it just takes 3 hits for this to actually, what's it called him. There we go. And Gutsman. Second, I need to use Bomb Man. There we go. Well, actually, this probably wouldn't be effective to exploit his weakness. Well, actually, never mind. If I actually hit him with it, it does damage. There we go. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, time for Dr. Wily. That's all of them. They just throw all of them at you at the very end. But we need Elect Man to have energy, actually. I'll go with Flame Man for some reason. I don't really need it. Gutsman won his Mini of the Month award too many times in a row. Yes, he was the last line of defense, and he had a whole dedicated to himself. Ay, ay, ay. Eat it, Wily! It's gonna take a while, but... Probably not even gonna touch me. And if he does, it won't be enough. Wily never saw it coming. Yes, even though he's seen me do it to literally almost all of his minions. It's like, how are you going to stop my ultimate killing machine, Mega Man? And he's like, oh. I see. Sorry. My hand, it slipped. I had to switch to my other finger because it was like hurting. Okay, I need to set up another one, and I died. Oh well, this time I'll have full health. So it doesn't really matter too much, but that's a shame. I only fired one of them. Keep in mind my health bar. Yeah, I know. I'm actually gonna try Flame Man's ability real quick. The Wily impression was amazing, thank you. I tried. I was working on a German, like, under my breath for a little bit for that. There we go. Let's see how he takes the Flame Man's ability. Significantly better. Ah, darn it. Okay, now we'll use Elect Man's ability. There we go. It's got a much, what's it called, larger hitbox from this. Although I think I already hit it. Like, I don't think it's actually hit Wily himself, but there we go. It's that little gem right there I need to hit. And since he's going backwards... there we go. I actually have to slow up a little bit for it to actually hit him. But there we go. Getting tired actually was to my benefit, and now he's defeated. And I took damage. Screw you, Wily! He tried to kill me after his thing was destroyed. Ay ay ay. Mega Man, shoot a beam of electricity at you and phase in and out of existence. Yes, that's exactly how he did it. Cannon. And there's that 200,000 points. Plus a bonus! No! How can it be? Mega Man has ended the evil dominion of Dr. Wily and restored the world to peace. However, the never-ending battle continues until all destructive forces are defeated. It's kind of oxymoronic, but okay. Fight Mega Man for everlasting peace. Like, this music at the end, it kind of reminds me of Pokemon and, like, Earthbound for some reason. Like, a combination of those two. It's weird. Restored to peace until the sequel. Yes, exactly. It's like 11 more games in the series. Ay, ay, ay. And that's if you're not counting spin-offs. But anyway, get to beat Rock again for a while. It's like one of the only end credits where he actually takes off the armor. It's very reminiscent of one of the Mega Man X weapon endings. Mother 3, please. Yes, pretty much. It's like... Creatures Inc. think worked on both Pokemon and Earthbound, so yeah. And there's Dr. Light and Roll. You get to see them one time this entire game. Earthbound Beginnings, yeah, maybe. But there we go. That's the end of it. Technically, you can go fight Dr. Wily again, but we are not going to do that. We are going to, save, of course. Well, actually, we'll save inside, but I'm gonna mess with the code one more time just before we end the stream. Because I want to see if... Now that there's literally nothing at stake since I've already beaten the game, I just want to see if I can do one more crazy thing real quick. I'm sorry. Like, victory lap to Iceman. Even though Iceman's dead. But please. I've got so many points. Like, only one of the digits is off. This is gonna do something insane, I'm sure of it. It would cause something insane, I'm sure of it. And one more save. There we go, just in case. Alright. Iceman 2. Will Iceman allow cheating yet again? Only time will tell. I want to end it off with something insane. Yep, there we go! Health tank flying into the air for no reason. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, that's not crazy enough, but we're getting somewhere. Iceman already said no cheating. Well, something beneficial almost flew into my face. From doing this. Oh, what is this? The world! It's broken! It's falling apart! I'm going left! What the heck? I mean, it's still playable, but... Oh my lord! The green screen! It's malfunctioning! I see it through the cracks! What? Exactly. Mega Man, but it's green. It's not easy being green. Oh my goodness. That is right. I mean, that's about right. Screw it, I'm gonna beat the level. Like this. It's 100% playable, it's just green now. What hit me? I'm just gonna walk over. Please and thank you. Wait, what happened? Oh. Okay. Let's play a fun game. It's called Where Are the Platforms? Where's anything? Everything is green. I mean, surprisingly, I'm getting through this. But my goodness. Ah! They turned the effects back on. Darn it. I mean, the background is still green, but... the screen transitioning. It ruined it. That's nuts. Yeah, I know. Wait. Iceman lives! What the heck? Alright, we'll fight him. We somehow resurrected Iceman. I'm gonna do it legit. Just a malfunction, nope, nothing to worry about. Sure. You didn't see that. None of that. Wow, the last... what's it called? Last little bit. Okay. Just need to shoot faster. Did it! Iceman, stay frosty, Mega Man. Yes. Ay, ay, ay. Well, that was Mega Man. Good night, everybody. Oh, my lord.